Just a moment. And we're good. Yeah, we've already scored a touchdown. So that's good. Patriots are already up 7-0. Good start to the game. Good sign. Should be a tough competitive game for real. On gosh. Do this. Sorry, I'm just getting my screens all set up right now. There we go. There we go. Refresh that. Slide this back over this way. Refresh that. And we're good to go. How's everybody doing? Hopefully quite well. Go back, open this, slide this over. All right. There we go. Oh, my chat's not going to show up. There we go. What's up, Fernando? What's up, Daniel? What's up, Real? Or what's up, Maple? Yeah, it's been a good year for the Patriots. Real good. Hopefully we can keep it going. Next week into the playoffs with whoever we wind up playing here this afternoon. We'll know soon. Good big drive for the Patriots. 3 plays, 70 yards. Most of it done by Ramondre on a big run. 13 losses to 14 wins. Sheesh. It's easy to imagine. 6 straight game with an opening drive score. What a good stat. And no return, it'll be at the 35. All right, sorry, I just had to reply to something. Close this, open that. There we go. Yeah, 6 straight drive with an 6 straight game, you mean? Yeah. Quinn Ewers is just going to run with it, pick up about 9. 2nd and 1. I can't stop laughing about, the Cowboys lose. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, it's kind of an irrelevant thing. It's kind of bad for the Giants to have won that game. What's up, Sneedo? Nice to see you. Hopefully the Patriots win like 28-20 type game. 28-17. Something like that. 2nd and 1. They go with a little screen pass. They get a first down. To about the 48. Yeah, Fernando, I got I don't know why my stream's super good today. I may even be ahead of the ESPN thing. $12 minutes to play. Patriots up 7-0. Ball at the 48. Dolphins drive in here. They go with a handoff. And they get about a yard. Maybe none. Actually, they got nothing. 2nd and 10. I'm worried about the opening drive a little bit. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We have 4 right now. We could always try to get to the double digits. Thank you if you can help out. Could you imagine if the Eagles lost to the Commanders? How funny that would be, Seth? 2nd and 10. Under center is Quinn. They go with a quick pass, little screen to the receiver, the tight end. I'm not sure. Patriots swarm. It'll be 3rd and 6. 30-0 at half. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that crazy. Wilson's still out. Tonga's out. Landry's out. Spillane's out. Yeah. Hopefully, Spillane's back and Landry. Landry will be back for the playoffs. He's just getting a day off. I think Spillane is expected to be back next week, right? Like fully back. Yeah, a lot of screens right now. 3rd and 6. Yeah, they get a big completion to Weiss Jr. to the New England 28. What's up, Jake? Gotta love our opening drive defense. Ugh. Everybody gets a good drive in on the Patriots to open a game. Very funny. They run the ball. No, much better run defense today. And they go nowhere, maybe 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9. Kind of just depends on the forward. Probably they say 8. Okay. 2 and 8. Lions scored 3-0. Look at the Lions. Buffalo scored. They're up 7-0. Rams scored. They're up 3-0. Week 18. Quinn rolls out. Looking. Checks it down. Gets about a first. It'll be 3rd and 1. Damn, we're down to 3 whole people. Everyone left. Understandable. Third and 1. Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad. Just kind of letting them march it down the field. Really isn't going to be a ton of defense in this game, I don't think. To the 17 they go. They're in the red zone, by the way. They're at the New England 17. It's 1st and 10. What's up, Gibbs? How's it going? Another quick screen here by the Dolphins, and they're going to get inside the 10, all the way to like the 9, maybe the 8. Yeesh. Oh, Milton was playing today. You have to pay to use TV app? Really? For even the basic version? That sucks. All right, that was very much better read on that one. Milton Williams in on the play. They charge. Damn, I didn't know TV app charged now. 3rd and 8 at the 15. Nice job by Milton Williams. Nice to see him back. That's what we've been missing right there. Nice to see one of our more important players back literally the day before the playoffs, the week before. We've been needing him. All right, 3rd and 8. So first stop. Yeah, it's whatever for the Lions. It's a win-win. If you win, you know you just stop the Bears. If you lose, oh, that's a first. Oh, they're gonna say he's about a yard short. It'll be 4th and 1. They're probably gonna go for it here. Yeah, they're going for it. You meant Spillane. Okay, I got you. 4th and 1 at the 8. Miami goes play action. Ewers throws at the end zone. It's incomplete. Hell yeah, we get the ball back. Let's go. Great job by the defense. Way to hold. Bend don't break, as somebody pointed out. What a good stop. 5:50 to go. Patriots take back over at their own 8-yard line. Nice job by Gibbons there. Half a fucking yard. That might have been one of the players yelling. That would be my guess, that it was a player yelling about a yard short. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We could definitely use it. As you can see, we've only got a few people in the stream today. At least on my end, it says 4. So we could definitely use the likes, the support. Probably, but whatever. Yeah. Refresh it because I closed it. All right, let's look around the league, see if there's any big updates. Rams are still up 3-0 over the Cardinals. Denver and Chargers are still tied at 0, but it looks like Denver's about to score. They have it at the 3. KC and the Raiders are tied at 0. Philly and Washington are tied at 0. Detroit's up 3-0 on Chicago. And the Bills are up 7-0 on the Jets. If everything comes up perfect, we're playing the Jets next. Or we're playing the... it would be nice to play the Jets. We're playing the Chargers next weekend, it sounds like. It's starting to look like anyway. I don't think the Jets can overcome a 7-0 deficit. That's a lot of points if you're a New York Jets team. You know what I mean, Fernando? That's yeah, hopefully, yeah, by halftime you kind of hope this is all wrapped up. Doesn't seem like the Dolphins are going to play much defense there, by the way. We just ran the ball down the field. So let's see if it keeps up. Leave a like if you don't mind. I'd appreciate you. Helps us get more people in here. Helps the stream do a bit better. Appreciate you a ton if you can. What a turnaround. From 4-13 to potentially 14-3. What a run. Everything's so much better this year. The offense, the defense, the special teams. Yeah, the special teams, because we have a kicker now. Pretty cool. They're going to run ahead again with Travion Henderson, we're just plowing ahead today. We're way tougher than the Dolphins today. 2nd down and about 3, maybe 4. Unless we get a good spot. If it's a good spot, we'll get 3. But they gave us 3. So 2nd down and 3 after a gain of 7. We'll see what we do here. Shotgun formation. May has yet to throw the ball. They empty out the backfield, though, so it's probably coming now. May tosses it to a pretty open Booty, and nice to see Kayshawn Booty back. Well. Automatic Andy, yeah. To the New England 26 we go. It's nice to see our team just slowly getting healthy and healthy. The pieces are all coming back. We probably might have Jared Wilson back by the playoffs, which would be really big for the guard side. But the line we're using right now has been so good the last couple weeks. It's really for about 5 weeks we've been way better on the line. So we should probably. That's a big run. Another second down run for 5. See, I also wonder how big of a deal it is having Will Campbell back. Yeah, Mac had one throw before that. Or no, that was May's first throw in this drive. Before he threw it, I said that. Gosh. Second down and 6. They go with the run. Yeah, that didn't go anywhere. Third down and 6 at the 30. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Well, 3 minutes, 51. 3 minutes, 50. Yeah, there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Why is this game on Fox? I just realized it's like, why is the Patriots game on Fox? That's a little weird. Like, it's just a straight up AFC matchup. Like, why isn't this on CBS? Oh, damn it, they got him. Oh, no, May breaks out of a sack. And my MVP runs for a first down. Psh. Good luck to your team tonight, Jacob. It'll be a tough game. That should be a pretty bad face mask, but the Dolphins get away with it for some reason because we're the Patriots. Well, we know who the NFL and the refs want to win this game. And he got out of a face mask. Should have got another 15 at the end of that. We should be at the 51. But that's all right. We're not a bunch of crybabies. We just keep playing ball and winning. Play action. Oh, no, wait. No, they handed it off. Flea flicker. Wide open Efton Chisholm. Chisholm, he's going all the way to the 28. What a play. First and 10 at the 28. What a play. They go flea flicker and then launch it. They hit Chisholm down the field. First and 10 at the 28 of the Dolphins. Patriots having some fun on offense. Let's hope we can keep it going. Man, Chisholm was wide open the entire time, too. That was awesome. So for a touchdown. Go the handoff. Oh, and that's probably going to be a flag for a... Dog, they got to get flagged for these fucking face masks. Holy shit. All right, there's a flag. I was going to say, my God, dude. That's the second really blatant face mask in this game. That'll put it at the 7, by the way. Jesus Christ, dude. They showed it again, like, yeah, that was probably a touchdown if he didn't just rip his face mask off. First and 10 at the 7 coming up. It's a half the distance to the goal type penalty right there. Come on, Miami, don't play like this. Chargers held them to 3. Look at the Chargers. Patriots get it down to the 2 with Henderson. All right. Let's hope for a score. Minute 15, minute 12, a minute 11, minute 10 to go here in the first quarter. Under a minute 10 to go. Stevenson lines up at quarterback. Drake May out at receiver. Drake May just kind of stands there and puts his arms up for a touchdown to Ramondre Stevenson, who takes the direct snap touchdown. Drake May playing wide receiver 1 this afternoon. What a sight. Washington missed a field goal. Oh, what a poor team. What a rough season Washington's having. There we go. Henderson and Stevenson give us some points on the ground here. Look at the Patriots. Ethical football, not trying to run it up or stat pad with Drake May just to get the MVP. We deserve the MVP for that. Ethical hooping. You know Stafford's out there throwing 900 passes today just to try to get that MVP against the fucking Cardinals. I don't think either of these two games for either of these two teams, unless they just like completely shit the bed, will count towards the MVP discussion. You know what game will hurt Matthew Stafford in the MVP discussion, though? That shitter performance against the Falcons he just put on. That could literally decide who wins MVP and who doesn't, in my humble little opinion. Because that also cost the Rams the division. Because I think theoretically they could still have won it. Or I don't know. There was some weird thing where if they just needed to win that game and then win today, and they could have still been in the division or finished a lot higher. But again, they're third place, and it's like, I don't know. They kind of lost two important games to the Seahawks and the Cardinals, and they lost their division. Yeah, Carolina is the NFC South champions. Jacksonville is AFC South. Yep. We'll see the final division get decided tonight. Playoff teams are settling in, and it's looking like, as Fernando just pointed out, Denver just picked 6 the Chargers. So it's looking more and more like Buffalo is going to wind up being the 5 seed. And then Houston the 6 seed? Is that how that will play out? Or is Houston the 5 seed, Buffalo the 6 seed, and then the Chargers take on the 7? Meaning it would be Patriots, Chargers, who's the 3 seed? Oh, Jaguars versus Bills. And then Houston versus the AFC North. Yeah, it's looking like we'll host the Chargers. Houston the 5. Yeah, because Houston won, and if the Bills win, they're both 12-5. No, I think Buffalo would be the 5 seed. So Buffalo, what's up, Charles? Nice to see you. Fernando, I'm sure there's we'll do a simulator thing at halftime, and we'll look at it. We could just go find a playoff simulator, and it'll work. Nice to hear, man. I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, we have 9 likes right now. We may even hit double digits, boys. Make sure you do so. Help out the stream. If you love the Patriots, you'll press like. Drake made for MVP. Don't ever forget it. You know what, Fernando? I don't even really care if Drake wins the MVP in his second year. If Stafford ends up winning it, it's fine. But it's so nice to be back in the MVP talk, to like actually give a flying fuck about who wins the MVP award. It's so much more fun. Oh man, I hated not being able to care about who should win the MVP. Like, well, I don't know. Never going to be anyone on my team for a while. Now it's like, damn, we're back in this debate. First and 10 at the 35 coming up. Bills, Jags, Chargers, Pats, AFC North Texans. Okay, that's how it breaks down. Ewers throws, and he's got a guy pretty wide open. Defense, again, is playing pretty light coverage. I don't think anyone wants to get hurt. First and 10 to the Patriots, 46. They go. They got to do one more play here in the first. So the upcoming play, unless it's an incomplete pass, will be the last play. Yeah, I don't know what Davis was doing there. That was really close to a false start. And they run ahead and pick up 6. Second down and 4 when the second quarter comes our way. Lions got the ball back from the Bears. It's going to be really funny. The Lions are going to hold fucking Caleb to 268 yards passing, and he's going to miss 4,000 by 2. Diggs got a new hairdo. Oh, he does? Well, that's cool. MVP Saffron. No, we're not doing MVP Stafford. In this household, we root for Drake May for MVP. Otherwise, you kind of just hate football, I think. Like, if you're rooting for Matt Stafford to win the MVP in the Big 2-5, you're a little bit cringe. Can't lie. Cringe, red-pilled, and unfortunately, you don't look smacks. Fernando, do you do looks maxing? I found out what that was recently. I found out that there's a whole generation of people out there beating themselves upon the face with hammers. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know if they're actually doing the hammer thing, but it's very funny to imagine that they are. I'm sure you know all about this. Yeah, I'm really annoyed at the Chargers shit. It's like they're really excited to play us, and I don't think that's a really exciting proposition. Why can you not answer the looks maxing question? Is it because you do looks maxing? Or is it a secret among Gen Z? Wait, you're not even Gen Z, are you? You're Gen Alpha, right? Cause yeah, I don't think you're Gen Z. So I don't think my little nephew is, and he's about the same age as you. Oh, you don't know? Okay, I thought it was like a secret to. Anyway, second and whatever. Touchdown Eagles. Sheesh. Second and 4. Ball at the 40. They go with another run. Oh, they missed a big tackle. That's going to be a huge first down. 1990 to 2012. Yeah, something like that. That's a big goop. So you got it by like a year or two? Yeah, we're not. This is looking like a drive where they're going to score unless they come up short again. Second down and 2. Big gain on a screen. Yeah, so you got it like about the bitter end of the generation. Nothing wrong with that. God damn, our defense is fucking getting smoked right now. First and 10 at the 12. Yeah, happy birthday again. Damn, Broncos really going to get the 1 seed. Yeah, Buccaneers are out of the playoffs. Panthers are NFC South champions. My dark horse pick once again. What a phenomenal pick for a dark horse by me at the start of the year. Yeah, I admit, what a great pick. Not many people would have picked the Panthers as a dark horse. And the Dolphins run it down to about the 5. Yeah, this is looking like a touchdown. Not unless the defense shores up right now. I already replied to that. Trey Lance fumbled it. It's not too surprising. Second down and 3. And no, we get a stop. It'll be 3rd and 1. Ball's at about the 3. Maybe we can get a big pushback here. A couple negative yards. Little turnover. Little turnover on downs. Little takeaway. No, Washington's having a bad year, yeah. Damn it, they're at the 1. First and goal at the 1 for the Dolphins. 11:30 to play here in the second quarter. Well, most likely it's about to be 14-6, 14-7 pending the extra point. I guess that's game over. Need some defense. Let's hope for it. All right, there's one stop. Second and goal at the 2. Just need 3 more plays just like that. Yeah, I mean, in kind of a very relaxed defensive situation. You know what I mean? He doesn't look bad. I'm not trying to take anything away, like, at all. It's just, I don't really know if the Patriots are playing the most aggressive defense here right now. Damn. They scored. $14-7 pending the extra point, I suppose. 31 just blew his coverage. Pretty much, yeah. You know what I mean? It's kind of like super zony, kind of not pressy, and I don't know. I don't think anyone wants anyone to get hurt is really the vibe this game has. Neither team has been putting on any kind of like pressure on the quarterback, really. Kind of a little exhibition game by the feel of it. But again, it's like letting the Dolphins see what they have in Quinn, letting him get his feet kind of used to the NFL a little bit. Useful game for him. The AFC North? Sure. Didn't have a good year. I'm kind of surprised at how bad a year the AFC North actually did end up having. Ravens played poorly. The Bengals played poorly. Browns kind of expected. Steelers had an okay year. I don't know. Kind of an odd division. By the way, if you guys haven't left a like yet, consider doing so. We're at 9 right now, so we're almost in double-digit land. We just want Williams and Campbell to get some time, really. Just players you guys have. Yeah. Yeah, because the only way this game actually has much meaning for us is if Denver suddenly loses to the Chargers. And I don't think that's going to happen. They're up 10-0 pretty comfortably right now. And it looks like Buffalo's about to go up maybe 10-0 on the Jets, but I think they're trying to lose on purpose. So either way, Patriots will have the ball coming up for the kickoff in a moment. It's a commercial break because of the touchdown by the Dolphins. It's 14-7. Yeah. Well, we have to win to keep the 2. I don't really see Miami trying to make some big play to win this game, though. They might try. You never know. 8 and 9 might be really important to them compared to 7 and 10 on a top 15 pick. Yeah, the ball fell off the tee. Now here's the kick. And a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 35. Here come the Patriots. Let's hope the offense continues to look sharp. Diggs needs a couple big plays here to get some incentives figured out. I like just about everything. I'm a big Supreme fan. Typically, I like jalapenos. Those are really good. Obviously pepperonis. Onions taste pretty good. Green peppers taste good. Yeah, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Who, Diggs? Yeah, he wears real tiny fat pads. He tried to fit that into a real shitty window. Second and 10. And in motion, that'll be pop. He has a wide open running back. Why did he not throw it to fucking Ramondre right there and just shoot it out of bounds for no reason? That was a really dumb play. 3rd and 10. He could have literally just hit Stevenson short for like 6-7 yards on that play. I know he wanted to hit Diggs, or he also missed Pop wide open. Oh, this is a shitty drive. He just missed 2 people wide open. Well, this is about to be a bad drive. 3rd and 10. They're like refusing to take any medium shot. What is this? The fuck was that? They just do 4 home run shots. They do 3 home run shots and failed every single one of them. And they had multiple short plays for like 6-7 yards on each one of them throws. What are we doing? Well, Miami's about to come tie it up. Shit ass drive. Returned at the 10. And nice stop by Schooler and them. That'll stop him inside about the 15. Let's hopefully a couple drives. Yeah, Lions are up 6-0. 1st and 10 at the 11 coming up. 1st and 10 at the 11. 9:40 to play here in the first half. 9:40 to play here in the second quarter. Yeah, we tried to rip the ball out. Almost looked like we got it, too. Cardinals tied it up at 6. Sheesh. Chargers have the ball, or Denver has the ball back. Looks like Washington may score. Excuse me. I gotta use the bathroom. Pretty good. Got to take a wicked yes. Yeah, no, really weird, shitty play calls. They just took a bunch of big ass shots when they could have just kept everything kind of short and kept the drive moving. I don't know why we did that. All right, be right back. Got to take a bath. Ugh. Yeah, didn't run it. Only took deep ass shots at the deep downfield. That was a weird drive. Hopefully this next one's our next one's a little better. Put that on there like that's a real possibility. We can pull off the 1 seed still. Hopefully our defense decides. Oh no, okay. Well, they're gonna march it right down, aren't they? Gain of 6, 2nd down and 4. You're just gonna chunk it right down the field unless we start doing something. Second down and 4. They put a man in motion, kind of. They hand it off. Not bad. 3rd and 1 coming up. Let's see if we can get a stop here. 3rd and 1. Ball's at the 20. So for a stop. We're going to run it. And nice job. There we go. 4th and 2 at the 19. I'd imagine they punt this football. Nice job. Number 94 really got in there and fucked that whole play up. Nice defense. Hopefully they don't decide to go for it. All right, cool. Ethical hoops, too. That took a really nice bounce for them. That'll stop at about the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 31 for the Patriots coming up. 7:33 to play here in the second. I think we're going right back to a commercial break. And, yeah, we trade punts. Nothing really playing in those moments. Down to just me and Fernando basically hanging out, and I think maybe someone else. Who knows? Everyone hates us, Fernando. I have no idea where everyone's at today. Buffalo went up 14-0. All right, they're getting closer and closer to clinching their spots. We're all Chargers today, aren't we, Fernando? Come on, Trey Lance. Yeah, they really aren't going to get a pick this season, and that's so fucking funny. That's so cool. It's just, it genuinely is cool that the Jets are this bad, dude. Remember what I said a couple years ago when the Jets had like a decent looking team? How within 1 year we're going to pass them up in their rebuild? And then last year happened and we did. That shit was so funny that I called that like 2 years ago. I was like, no, we're further ahead than they are. Like the day they signed Aaron Rodgers, I was like, nah. By the end of the year, you'll see we're further along in our rebuild than the Jets are. And then Aaron Rodgers went down and the whole thing imploded. What a funny time. What an easy call that was. Sometimes having good takes is just stating the obvious. Like, yeah, the Bears suck and they're probably going to suck for a long time. Or not the Bears, the Jets, sorry. Yeah, we just saw Big Dave Portnoy. And they're going to run it. And they get a couple yards. 2nd down and 8. Hey, better than last drive. We have forward progress on the drive now. Big start. Oh, no. I think it's just me and you now for real, Fernando. Oh, no. Okay, numbers went back up a little bit. I don't know about doing the Sunday night now, Fernando. I don't think anyone's going to be here based on the last few streams. 2nd down and 8. May looking. He's just going to run with it, and he slides and picks up a good chunk of yards. 3rd and 2 at the 39. Maybe we can pick up a first. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's just like, I don't think anyone's going to be there, so I don't know why I would. Like, 4 people at this stream's pretty bad. People clearly don't like watching football with us. Third and 2. No, they whistled at Dad. I guess false start. Not really sure where, but all right. 3rd and 7, I guess, now. So the Dolphins are allowed to do it all game. Okay, whatever. Hopefully they start calling out one of them Dolphins players I keep seeing moving weird. Third and 7. Let's hope for a nice play. Something smart. Let's get a first. I genuinely don't know who false started on that. Diggs? That's strange. Ah, damn, we got stopped. 4th and about, super short to go at the New England 40. Nice snag by Hunter. We are a little short, though. Well, actually, looks like he kind of got it. I don't know. If you're the Patriots, you should challenge that. From that angle they just showed, it looked like he clearly got there. I don't think they're going to challenge that. They took a timeout right there. They didn't show the field at all for some reason. I don't even know what's going on the field. They're just not showing it. Lions just scored a touchdown. Patriots look like they're going for it anyway here. We give it to Henderson for no gain. Damn. Well, I'm guessing a tie is coming now. Unless our defense can hold real strong. Really going to go to a commercial break. I hate it so much. I feel like we just were on a commercial break. What are we doing, man? The play call sucks ass today. First 2 drives, everything was good. Then we just stopped calling good plays. Oh, okay, they're not going to a commercial. I was about to say, come on. The game is weird. Why are we going to a break? Yeah. First and 10 at the 40. Oh, that's holding. That'll be coming back. Yeah, I don't know why we just. Well, to be fair, I really would not have wanted to do a QB sneak in a Week 18 meaningless game, Fernando. To be fair, if anything, I think we should have just ran the ball right up the middle of the gut and probably would have got it. Yeah, I saw at least 2 holds. First and 20 at the 49, back around the 50. Dolphins try to go for a fast tunnel here. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's fine that they didn't decide to snap it right like that. Damn it. Oh, all right. Not much of a gain. Oh, fumble! Patriots got it! Yeah! We got the ball back! Let's go! Thank you for the ball back, Miami. Noited that shit right out of him. Boop. All right, that's our ball. Clean fumble, ball was out. Number 91 picked it up and ran it back a little bit. So we'll have it at about the 38 yard line. Oh, that was Ellis that popped it out? What a play. All right, let's make up for that shitty ass drives. Let's go punch in a touchdown, boys. Ponder with the nice recover. Let's see if we got our swagger back in this game now. We should have momentum again. Oh, look at that. Well, all right, there we go. That's a good run. That's our best run in a minute. There we go. 2nd down and 3, 7-yard pickup by Henderson. This is where you go play action and hit Henry on a seam up the middle. Patriots points per game, 19.4. Today we've given up 7 takeaways. We have 1. That's okay. Damn, we only give up 19.4 a game. That's pretty good. We have to be the number 1 scoring defense, right? as far as points per game allowed. His 19.4 is ridiculously low. See, that's a stat that comes from playing all the bad teams. That's the thing where you can look at and be like, yeah, I mean, yeah, we've only given up 19 points a game, but I mean, look at who we played. Our defense actually is way better than kind of fell apart midway through. And Stevenson makes a really nice catch there. Gets it into the red zone, makes it about a 2nd and 3. Nice job by the Patriots. Nice play. Yeah, we're going back to a shorter offense now. I don't know why the fuck we were just winging it down the field for a minute there. That was crazy talk, what we were doing. Dude, why aren't we throwing it to Diggs right now? He's probably getting pissed. He's got some incentives that he's supposed to be hitting. But also, it's like, I don't know. It's like, are we supposed to throw you the ball, man? Kind of awkward right now. Did Vrabel just yell, what the fuck happened? What's up, Platypus? Nice to see you. How many likes are we sitting at? 12 still? If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so, all 3 people here. Good looking out if you can. If you do. Thank you ahead of time. All of you. That was funny. Yeah, that was pretty good. May is 4-7 passing. This isn't going to help the MVP odds. We're going to hold that shit against us. They go with a handoff and they get a first down. Nice job. Yeah, we're still going, and there's a flag. That's probably a hold. Bullshit call. Second and 13. I'm guessing this is going to just go to the 2-minute warning. No, maybe not. Maybe they'll run something else. Miami's dumbasses jumped off sides on that for some reason. They were never going to snap that, Miami. What are you doing? Yeesh. Yeah, a space. It's the 4 o'clock game week. God damn, why'd he do that? Dog, I would have just been sitting on my hands because they were never going to snap that ball with a second before the 2-minute warning. Now it's the 2-minute warning. All right. That was pretty... By the way, if you guys haven't... Hey, we're up at 13 likes now. Look at us go. One of the more popular streams. We have 1 million people watching. 200 million likes. Big deal. Buffalo just went up 21-0. That game's over. I'm shocked Detroit's still holding the shutout on the Bears. Lions getting revenge on Ben Johnson just for having a better year. They're like, last place schedule secured. We're about to whoop ass next year. Lions are like, when we play the Titans, Giants, and Raiders next season, I hope everybody gets the fuck out of the way. Very funny way to go. And also, the Lions are really going to stop the Bears from getting their 4,000-yard passer. I'd be sick if I was a Bears fan. That's the literal only thing I would have cared about happening today. I'd have been like, oh, we're actually going to fucking have a 4,000-yard passer. I don't believe what I'm about to see. Whatever. It's like they can't really improve too much. I mean, if I'm them, I don't want to play the Packers. I'd rather not be the 2 seed if I'm Chicago. You know what I mean? That's literally like the worst draw you could get as a Bears fan. I'd lose on purpose just to play the 6th seed. I'd be like, we'll take our shot with the fucking Rams or 49 with the Rams. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think the Packers have been the 7th seed in the AFC every year, except if they've won the division. Kind of impressive, really. If you stop and think about it consistently and whatnot. Bird is the word. 3rd and 8 at the 22, or 2nd and 8 at the 22. 2-minute warning here in New England. We're in the 2-minute part of the game. Packers get another 7 seed win over a 2 seed like the Cowboys. Maybe. Wildcard schedules come out after Sunday night. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they have to wait for that game to finish to kind of determine them. Sunday, likely 1 or 4. That makes sense. Makes sense. Miami takes a timeout. It'll be their first. Minute 52 to go. It's a 3rd and 5 coming up. Patriots have 1 timeout. Miami has 2. We have a minute 55 to play here in the second half, or in the first half, in the second quarter. Miami does get the ball to start the second half. I think we'll try in the second half to get Diggs that bonus. You got to get a first down here first. Yeah, my Panthers dark horse was a really good idea. Third and 5. Empty backfield for May. Takes a surefire pass to Pop Douglas. Gets a first down. Pretty easy going. What are they flagging? Oh my God. Let me guess. Some bullshit ass penalty. Fucking 3rd and 10. 3rd and 15. They called OPI on us. Fucking bullshit, dude. What about the fact that that's OPI? How is that OPI? He held us. Am I crazy to think that wasn't anywhere near OPI? What the fuck call was that? And they just go with the screen here on 3rd and 15. They don't get it. Miami calls a timeout. Well, Dolphins get bailed out there. I don't know what the fuck that was. Yeesh. Dude just bear hugged him. Unless I missed something, did he not bear hug Hunter Henry on before the? Like, I don't know if you can do that to a guy who's a receiver in the play. You have to go back to school. Yeah, it got blocked. Son of a bitch. And they got it all the way at the 42 of the Patriots. Yeah, that was a shit-ass call. Gonna lead to quite a swing for the Dolphins. What a break. Miami has it, what is it, 1st and 10, somewhere on the field. I think it's only at their own 20. I don't know why the hell that was called that way. What a shit-ass call by the refs. Oh, well. Not much you can do, I suppose. Hopefully our defense steps up. Don't let them get any double scoring down. Yeah. Feels like every single game there's some bullshit-ass calls being made against us anymore. Like, yeah, sure, that's OPI, I guess. Ugh. Well, we just got to hope defense steps up. Miami has one timeout here. Minute 31 to go make something happen. Hopefully they don't. Oh, cool. They use leverage, too. Oh, they have it at the 40. All right. 1st and 10 at the New England 40. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. You'd think, anyway. Second and 10 at the 40 for the Dolphins. Get this motherfucker. Come on, sack him. There we go. Now call timeout on this stupid-ass team. 3rd and 17. That's actually not Miami's fault. To be fair, Fernando, I'm thinking more about how I saw that kick, and I'm pretty sure the leverage that was used was the player's arms. Like our player's arms, and I think that's perfectly legal. Like, I think he jumped and, like, utilized our player's arms as, like, a fulcrum to get higher. And I don't think that's actually a penalty. It's only when you jump off of a player, technically. And I don't think he did. It looks like he did that, but I think I've been thinking about that exact image, and I'm pretty sure that's what we're seeing as leverage in that. And if he actually pulled some shit off like that, that's impressive. No, I think I saw the same thing. That's why I initially said leverage too. Oh, no. Okay, we stopped him. All right. 4th and 4. At the New England 34. Probably just see a field goal here. Are they going to go for it? Are they going for a field goal? What are they going to do? 4th and 3, they're saying. I mean, I say 4, but they'll probably take it all the way down for a timeout. Guessing they kick a field goal here. We block it. Ha ha ha. Just the weirdest game of all time continues. No, I think they had their field goal unit out, it looks like. I don't know why they didn't try to like jump us off sides there. Well, they get the ball at halftime, so they could go up 17-14 before we even see the ball, really. Or have a shot at anything for real. 28 seconds to go. It'll be 14-10. Hopefully they don't go to another commercial break. Like they're probably going to. Oh, man. Are they really? With 30 seconds left? They really went to a... They're going to a whole-ass commercial break for a kickoff and a kneel down. That's brutal, dude. That's horrible. That's one of the craziest commercials of all time to go to. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna dip out for a quick smoke before halftime. I have plenty of time. We're doing a full ass 5-minute commercial here. That's good on the Chargers. They still haven't kicked this ball off yet. Feels crazy. Hey, if we can get some points, that'd be cool. The big completion of Booty to the 45 out of bounds. 19 seconds to play. One more big one like that, we may have a shot at a field goal. First and 10. Nice catch. May's just going to run for it and get out of bounds. 11 seconds to go to the Miami 41. Nice play. Big run by Mr. Drake May. I mean, at this point, we at least have a try at one. I mean, there's no shot we'd make it from here, but hey. I don't know how that worked out like that. Yeah, it was a good run. Oh, we're just taking a shot now. Way short. Nothing doing. 3 seconds. Might as well just try a field goal. What is this, like 58 yards? 41 plus 12, 53, 55? 56? Would have been good. Oh, it is good. Hooray! He made it. What a kick. 59 yards. 17-10 New England. What a kick by Mr. Borregales. Automatic Andy from 59. Just fucking barely made that. Hey, he had 60 in that. Whew. He's 4 for 4 from 50 this year. All right, halftime. Dolphins get the ball at the half. We should probably run the ball. We have 111 rushing yards right now. All right, what a good first half. We're up 17-10. Hopefully we can win this game. Washington's up 10-7. That's kind of surprising at the half. Whole lot of cops out. What's going down? They're coming for me, dude. I knew he had it in him. Yeah. I was pretty confident. Oh, they're heading downtown. Okay. Something happened more down on West Edge, I'm guessing. Wonder what's going down. Yep. Oh, the playoff simulator? Well, we don't really need to do it. You already laid out the scenarios, right? Chargers lose and all that, like, you know, as you were saying. We're probably playing the Chargers. The rest of it's all... Damn. It's a lot of cops heading down that way. Have to wonder what seems to be the issue. Yeah, you already did all. You already hooked us up with all that. Chiefs are on a 5-game losing streak. Sheesh. Bum 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 bum. Well, let's hope for a better second half. Let's hope we come out strong. Just both teams double their score and let's head home. Let's just agree to both teams doubling their score. I think that's cool. We win 34-20. I think that's a fair score. Everyone gets a little something. It's crazy. The UFL got rid of their best team, or the XFL, or whatever they are, UFXL, or whatever the fuck it is, in the Michigan Panthers. Crazy. Be right back. I have to take a piss and grab some soda. All right. Well, now we've only got like 6 minutes still. Woo. Always takes so long for halftime. 2 whole people left watching. That's great. Yeah, I don't know. There's no one to talk to. Six more. What's up, Kevin? Nice to see you. Whoa. Oh, 6 more minutes. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I know. It's taking forever. I hate halftime. Come on, hurry up. Go by. Doing good. Just kind of watching the game. Your Lions are up pretty good. 13-0. That's pretty solid. I'd say it's good anyway. All you want for your birthday is a win. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, come on. One gift. Yeah. You doing good too, Kevin? Everything going good in the world of Kevin? Playoffs begin January 10th. Oh, shit. Here we go. It's an exciting time of year. Chargers did make it a 10-3 game at least. All right, that's good. A shock touchdown and a field goal, and all of a sudden the Chargers get a win. Not feeling good? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, there's a flu going around. Seems like it's smoking everybody. Would be cool to get to one of the nighttime games. What up, Donnie? Nice to see you. Chargers, I need this. My number one seed is kind of homeless. Oh, please. This speed. Myles Garrett broke the sack record today. That's pretty cool. I know the Chargers want to play us pretty bad too. I think this might be one of the more mutual fan bases, like wanting to play one another for a playoff game. It's like, oh yeah, give us the Chargers, and the Chargers are like, oh yeah, give us the Patriots, and it's like, well, somebody's right here, and I don't know who that is. We'll find out, right? Hopefully, it's us. Yeah, I mean, who cares if you're on that side of history? Kind of cool, right? I think it's kind of cool anyway. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. 40. Oh, yeah, we're almost done with halftime. Cool. Lions got the ball back off the Bears again. Seems like the Bears aren't too interested in locking up the 2 seed. Well, Burrow just didn't really fight to get the sack. He just took the sack earlier today to get the record done. Yeah, I know. And you'd think they'd be going a little bit harder because, like, Caleb can be the first Bears QB to ever hit 4K yards. They only needed 270. That's secondary, too. Crazy that if the Lions would have won last week, they'd actually be fighting for a playoff spot, theoretically. They'd actually be in the playoffs. Because if the Packers lost those 2 games, all the Lions would have had to do was win last week and win this game, and they would have took the 7 seed. Brutal. But again, who knows? The Packers try harder against the Vikings in that game, and then obviously the Bears try harder to keep the Lions out. You know, obviously the games end up a little different if there was a chance for a seed being taken. At least you'd think, anyway. Anyway, Patriots about to kick it off to begin the second half. I'm assuming Jordan Love and them would have played today had they needed to actually play. You know what I mean, Kevin? And I think if the Packers had played their starters, they'd ran all over Minnesota today. Touchback, 1st and 10 at the 35. Let's hope for a good opening drive here for the New England Patriots. Hope the defense is ready. Good for a ready second half. Maybe get a nice takeaway right away. Turnover on downs, 1 of the 2. That'd be nice. They're really going to throw flags on that horse shit. What a fucking bullshit call. Oh, no, that's pretty bad. What are you doing, Davis? Gotta play smarter than that. Don't just give him the free touchdown. Actually make him earn it at the very least. Okay, that's got to be a false start. No, he's been good for the most part. Especially early in the year when we didn't have Gonzalez. That was just a bad fucking play. He got beat and decided not to give up a touchdown. 1st and 15. And nice job by fucking everybody on the line right there. What a play. Dropped him back at the 50 for a loss of 7. Nice job by Anthony. What a play by Jennings. Way to read that perfectly and wrap his bitch ass up. He ain't going nowhere. 2nd and 22 at the 50. After that light ass fucking PI call on Davis. I still don't really think it was that bad of a PI that it should have been called. I mean, it was very blatant, but it's like, it's like a 50-50 call. Seeing if I can rage bait anybody. They gained 5 there, 3rd and 17. You only have 2 starters on the O-line. Yeah, and you guys are still winning the game. It's crazy. You have had like 5 people. Like your most important players are all like sitting the game out. It's just like, how are the Bears not winning that game? Lions are running on vibes and friendship at this stage of the season. It's like, how are you guys not beating them? Lions don't care to win. But they are playing for pride, I suppose. 3rd and 17. Hopefully find a play. Oh, God damn it. They're going to get a first. You sure there's not a hold there? No? Okay. Crazy. Not going to call that real blatant holds. All right. First and 10 at the 25. Looks like we'll be giving up 7. Kind of shit-ass defense. Appears they want to give up a touchdown, another first down. Oh, no, 2nd and 1 to the 16. Well, it'll be 17-17 here pretty soon. And cool, Achane got hurt. Nice. That sucks. Well, I'll be right back. I'm going to step out for a smoke. It's going to take like 30 minutes for this commercial day. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hope for a couple stops. Oh, I hate first drives. Yeah, they get the first. Yeah, looks like it'll be tied up. Then we'll get the ball and hopefully go down and score. First and 10 at the 13. Really dumb PI. Not the call, just the penalty itself. But it probably saved the touchdown, but we're about to give one up anyway, it looks like. Play action. Throws. Oh! Hell yeah, what a pick! Yeah, Fernando, yeah, I was. Oh, are they really going to take away our pick? Never mind, it's going back to Miami, and they're going to get a first down and 10 at the 1, probably. Oh, never mind. An eligible pass downfield. It's still good. All right, we got the ball back. 17-10. Patriots have it. Nice catch. Way to read an overthrow. Hawkins. Woo! All right, we got the ball back. 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Patriots. It's still 17-10. All right, we prevented a opening drive disaster. All right, well, that's good. Way to step up defense. Lions picked it off in the end zone. So did we. Patriots and Lions picking the ball off in the end zone. Look at us, Kevin. Yeah, I mean, the defense is playing fine. Bend, don't break, right? Plus, we're trying to figure out the, the ins and outs of the new quarterback we're playing. There isn't much tape on the guy. I think he's this is his 2nd start, 3rd game? Or maybe his 3rd start, 4th game? So there is that sort of element of wonder what he does well. What does he not do well, How does the offense differ from when we are used to it with Tua? Bills are about to go up 21 or 28-0 on the Jets. Hopefully the offense can go get some points. That'd be big. Yeah, I mean, they have the ball. That's true. They have a shot. I mean, I think they're half the game just started for them. Patriots looking around. May tosses it. That's a big play to Hunter Henry all the way to midfield. To the New England 49 goes Hunter. Little dump off to Hunter Henry, takes the ball way down, pretty much out of New England territory to the New England 49, just shy of the 50. I can understand wanting to lose if you have a shot to get the first overall, but you'd rather win, of course. Plus, it's the Bears. Fuck them, Always want to beat a rival. You should always want to beat them. Because, to the Bears, this game actually means a lot. Just, and that'll be a gain of 3. Little run there by Stevenson. You don't want the sentimentality of the Bears getting this win. Kind of remind him, age shit sweet, and you'll see him again next year. Once you've had time to reconfigure yourselves up a bit. Don't need to rebuild, just got to retool it. Mayo get just about a yard short of the first. 3rd and probably 1 here to go at the Miami 42. Need about a yard here to get the first. Hopefully we can pick it up. Haven't been good in these short yards today. Third and 1. Patriots snap it and fucking... Oh, Stevenson's still up. Oh, shit, all the way to the Miami 23. What a run. I thought he was done for. Let's go. First down to the Miami 22. Yeah, the Lions do a little bit. I mean, you guys play the AFC East. What other? Who do you play in the NFC as your other division? Is it the NFC South? No. NFC East? Who y'all playing? I know you play us. Yeah, Fernando, I thought so too. That was a really close play. They run ahead again with Stevenson, and Henderson this time, and he picks up 6. What a run. Keep it chugging along. AFC South. No, I know they play the South. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the actual teams you play next year. And I said NFC anyway. Like, you play a full NFC division next year. You play your conference, and then you play... Ah, damn it. 3rd and 3, no gain, really. Like a yard. Stevenson in the game, 3rd and 3 at the Miami 15. We are in the red zone, so that's good. Knocking on the door a little bit. Three and out, yeah, that makes sense. You do play the Saints. Do you play the Saints, Bucks, and them? Like the whole division? Empty backfield. Mays looking. Throws. Has a touchdown. If they catch it, touchdown Stevenson. Yeah, let's go. What a throw. What a catch. Patriots will go up 23-10, 24-10, pending the extra point. Nice job by May and company. Puts us up 14. Nice job. Nice little breathing room now. Stevenson gets wide open on the play. One, two, three. Nice play. Wind is blowing here in New England, and he bills it through. 24-10. MVP. I agree. And that's a 14-point swing in the Patriots' favor. I don't know with Montgomery. We'll see what the Lions end up doing. Or what he wants to end up doing. He's a little bit older too. Like he may just get over it. I don't know. I know he wants to be used more, but I don't know. He may be one of the people the Lions move on from just because of like, I don't know. I'm not too sure what they do with that situation. Did the fucking jackass fucking Bills go for 2? They did. Dude, the Bills went for 2 in that shit. What's up, Nathan? Nice to see you. Got exactly what they wanted with Steelers and Ravens, and last week we were more worried about not letting get. Yeah, I don't know why you guys played like that last week. You should have just let him get the sack on the first play, and the Browns probably would have let you win the game. Philly just took the lead. I can't believe this, though, Nathan. Look at my team. The Broncos are about to score and put that game away. The 2 seed in the AFC playoffs. What a season for the Patriots. Even if we lose, I don't care. What a year. We could win MVP, too. We have a bright future. You want to know how bright of a future the Patriots have, everybody? Not a lot of people are talking about this with the Patriots. You want to see our draft? Do you know that we've played all 15 of the people we picked up in the draft, drafted or undrafted? We have 15 rookies on the roster, making up 28.3%. That's very unusual for a 13-3 team. Will Campbell, Henderson, Craig Woodson, Borregales, and Wilson, when he was healthy, are all regular starters on our line or on the team. With Kyle Williams, Farmer, Swinson, sometimes getting work. And, like, you know what I mean? All of these people have contributed to this season. And they get quite a bit of play time. What a good draft. I think Elliott Wolf could win Executive of the Year. We've nailed every single like player we brought in free agency. We've gotten it perfectly. We drafted unbelievably well this year. Every pick has been perfect. Kyle Williams looks like he even's going to be a star in the league. We may have drafted a wide receiver and just it's kind of just a quiet thing that we might have. Like, you know what I mean? Brighter than my team this game tonight. Harbaugh or Tomlin should part ways. I think you guys probably should move on from Tomlin after the year just to kind of restart it. I don't think it's ever going to get better or worse. Did they just really show a May with cupcakes all around him? What a bullshit ass graphic that was. May is him. Yeah, I know. And we're going to win MVP this year despite our cupcake schedule. Because that's not an MVP statistic, by the way. Show me the one time where strength of schedule has ever determined MVP, and I'll stop saying that the strength of schedule argument doesn't matter for the MVP. I've never seen it used in my entire life. 2nd 9, and I've been watching football for a long time. And they went for another run, and they gained about another couple yards. 3rd and 6. The 43-8 and Stafford's 43-8 and 31-8 as far as touchdown interception ratios go. But I think May has ran for 4 or 5 touchdowns, putting him more at like 35, 36 touchdowns total. So it's it's kind of shitty they're not showing May's running touchdowns for totals like they do for a lot of other people. When Cam Newton won MVP, his schedule was like a 400 winning percentage against. It was like barely better than what we played. It literally doesn't matter. Yeah, I was going to say Lamar, Josh Allen had the 29th easiest last year. And Lamar, strength of schedule is a dumb argument. It's not one that anyone considers when choosing MVP. If you do, it's like kind of like low IQ type shit. It's like, I suppose. Because the quarterback chooses the games they play. Yeah, Denver forced a field goal. Even Detroit's taking field goals today. I don't know what's going on. Lions are just like, fuck it. Ooh, that was really close to PI. That maybe should be OPI, to be honest. If the Rams can't win, the Cardinals have it 1st and goal at the 7. If the Rams win, or lose, the 49ers take the 5 seed. And that means it's interesting. Where the scoreboard go? It's back. 2nd down and 10. Miami play action. They take tipped and almost picked. Oh, Gibbons, that was so close, my friend. Oh, man. Good play, good read. Really nice job. Oh, I really was hoping that was grabbed. That would have been such a nasty pick. That's one of those picks in Madden that happen that nobody ever believes. And then you see once a year and you go, shit, it is possible. I don't know how the fuck he got his hands on that football. That was an unreal jump. That's some shit in Madden that would have made me reset the game. Because I'd have been like, glitched. And we sacked Quinn Ewers. There we go. Nice job by the Pats there. Marcus Jones takes him down, it looks like. And we'll force the punt. 4th and 16 at the Miami 36. Kind of starting to rev up the pressure in this game a little bit. See that? Oh shit! Arizona scored. Can you imagine the MVP of the NFL being a 6 seed, dog? Think about that ugly fucking thing I just said. Matt Stafford, the 6 seed NFL MVP, what? Lost to the Seahawks, Falcons, and Cardinals to close out the year to blow a division title. And yeah, I don't know how the fuck Stafford can win MVP, by the way, with that narrative. That's the Rams narrative. They blew a division title by losing to the Seahawks, Falcons, and Cardinals to end the year. And you're saying that guy should win MVP? You know how much of a favorite they were to win the division when they before that game versus the Seahawks? Well, why won't they talk about the narrative and are people actually talking about that issue with Stafford and the fact that like it's really difficult to give a 6 seed the MVP, especially one that had the division title wrapped up. All they had to do was go 2-3, I think, over the next couple games and not blow 2 games. A catastrophic collapse from the Rams here, in my opinion. Meanwhile, the mighty Patriots have handled their business and are going to only lose 3 games this year by the looks of it. I don't know. I don't want to give a participation trophy award to Matt Stafford. The Devontae Adams merchant. If Drake May had Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams, he probably has 50 touchdowns. I'm not going to lie, and about 6,000 yards passing. We're throwing to 40-year-old Diggs off an ACL and Pop Douglas and Kyle Williams and Kayshon Boutte. I wonder who has it harder. Fucking bum ass. Leave me alone with that shit. I'm so tired of this argument. I hope we win, dude. As this game goes, we're certainly hosting LA next week unless disaster strike. Yeah. Feels like it anyway. Because Buffalo's going to win their game. Denver's probably winning that game at this point. Now it's just kind of to see what the Patriots do. Patriots have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. Yeah, no, it's Rams fans that are calling our team elite. It's very funny. They're like, dude, the Patriots got Douglas and they have all these guys, and it's like it's been a long time since people praised our mid-tier receivers. Our quarterback makes way better than what they are. Playoff picks? Monday. Or Tuesday, like every picks video. May takes a nice little throw downfield, and he gets a completion to Hunter Henry. 1st and 10 to the Miami 47. Yes, sir. Next should be Tuesday. We'll probably do a stream tomorrow to talk about like just do general playoff predictions. Like, hey, who do we think wins this? Who wins this? You know, but they won't be actual picks or anything. Like we'll make like a Super Bowl prediction of the teams that are here. Yeah, good throw, good catch. 1st and 10 at the 47. Screens it out to Diggs real fast. Diggs fights ahead and picks up a good 6 yards. Gronk type play. Gronk throw and catch. Yeah. Wow. Drake May having a good day. 11-15, 150 yards, a touchdown. They hand it off, and they get a 1st down to the Miami 35. Nice job by Ramondre Stevenson. 2:55 to play here in the 3rd. Wow. Chargers fighting. Hey, we have 16 likes. We're only 4 away from the like goal of 20. There's only 4 people watching, so we probably won't hit it. But hey, that's pretty good. Will we hit 300 views? Probably not. Lions Bears third quarter just ended. Nice, nice. Stevenson, he's gone. Touchdown, New England. Woohoo! Stevenson runs it in for his 3rd score of the game. 2 rushing, 1 catching. What a run by Ramondre. Just bullies his way into the end zone. That'll probably be it for the Patriots starters today, I'd imagine. 31-10 pending the extra point. 30-10 before the score. Fernando, that's why when you said we're getting a dogfight with the Dolphins, I was like, we're not in a dogfight. We just haven't gotten the ball yet. I didn't see it as a dogfight. What a great run for Ramondre. He had one of the worst starts to the year I've ever seen. And now he's one of our most important players. Get May, get all them boys out of there. And put fucking Diggs out there if he wants to try to get them receptions. 31-10, Patriots lead here. Dolphins will get a shot. Down 21. Are the Bills about to score again, dude? The Bills went for 2, by the way, at some point in this game because they're up 29-0 for some reason. Why'd they go for 2? Kind of fucking horseshit ass fucking franchise are they running up there, dude? What's up, big country? It's going good. How's it going for you? Maybe they just stopped sending football. No. The Bills went for it at the goal and didn't get it. Would have stopped by the Jets. They have it at their own 3. All right, here comes the kickoff. Patriots up 31-10 with 2:15 to go in the opening quarter or in the third quarter. And 1st and 10 at the Miami 26. Here come the Dolphins. Hanging out at home, celebrating from last night. Oh, what's up, Dean? Nice to see you. Yeah, congrats on the big division win, the 1 seed. Playoffs come through Seattle. It's kind of shaping up to be a rematch. I can't believe it. We may see each other after all, Dean. I hope you're ready for it. Yeah, I would hope so. They're going to go play action, Miami is. They take a shot. That should be a DPI. Why the fuck is that not OPI? I mean, did he just get away with slapping Gonzo to the ground? Yeah, Cardinals are up. That's what I was talking about earlier, Fernando. You can't really give an MVP to somebody like Matt Stafford right now. Blew the division, losing to the Cardinals, about to cost his team the 5 seed. Sheesh. We won't pass on the goal line this time. I don't know why that was an OPI. When we got hit for a very wild OPI earlier today. They screen it out. They actually get a couple yards out of that. 3rd and 8 at the Miami 28. The Bears scored. Fuck. Hopefully they don't have a comeback on you guys. They're pretty good at those. By the way, if everyone hasn't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We may even hit up into the close to the 20s today. Be pretty big. But yeah, Dean, good luck in the playoffs, man. Good luck with y'all. I don't really have a dog in the fight in the NFC right now because Lions didn't make it, so I don't really care who wins the NFC. Bring them on. That's all I have to say. I ain't afraid. The Rams scored, Fernando. And Ewers is sacked again. Down goes Quinn Ewers. The Patriots will force another punt with a minute to go here in the third. Bears got... oh, no, Fernando. Or Kevin. That's not what you want to see. That team's full of magic and horseshit. You guys got to get a ball and score the touchdown. All right, punts here. It'll be first and 10 somewhere on the field. I don't know who's coming in. They throwing in Dobbs yet? No, still May. All right. Illegal touch kick. Patriots have it at the 50. So cool that the Panthers ended up making the playoffs today. I still can't believe I got that right as a dark horse. You gotta admit, that's a pretty good dark horse call as far as like actually getting a dark horse pick correct. In the, I think I did after the preseason. I said the Panthers are my favorite team to be a dark horse, like sneak in the playoff team. What a good call that was. Obviously the Patriots too, but I didn't consider them a dark horse, I said, because of the schedule they play. And Stephon Diggs with a big pitch and catch. 20 and the clock ticks away. That'll probably end the quarter. All the way to the Miami 17. Diggs has his like third or fourth catch today. 4:34. Big play. Let's go to the fourth quarter. We're up 31-10. Did the Bears get the ball back? How did the Bears have it 2nd and 2 at the Detroit? Unless that's still the previous shit. And just okay, never mind. All right, never mind. I was gonna say, what the fuck? How the hell did the Bears have the ball still? The refs are really getting after the Lions these days. Sheesh. Kevin's like, I'm watching the game right now. What the fuck do you mean? They haven't even kicked it off yet. Did they give it back? What if the Lions score a touchdown and the refs go, they throw a flag and they go, new rule, every time the Lions score in the fourth quarter, it goes to the other team. Touchdown Bears. Lions are forced to go for 2. And if they don't get it, it's a good for 2 for Chicago. And if they do get it, it's good for 2 for Chicago. Go ahead, Detroit. You've been afflicted with the NFL Bears symbiote. Detroit, you cannot decline this infection. You must lose the game. Then they turn off the mic and everyone's like, what? What the fuck did he just say? Caleb Williams throws a pick 6 and it counts for another Bears touchdown. Everyone's like, ah. If that happens, Kevin, then I could say you guys lost the game because of the refs. But it has to be some shit like that for me to agree with, like, the Lions lost because of the refs. Like, that shit against the Steelers, that was about as close to it as it can be, where they just went, no touchdown, game over, click. And it's like, holy shit. But it was, that was the correct call. Just a shitty one. Kind of a disheartening one. It's the play before was the issue. The last one was correctly called, but the play before it, it's like, the fuck was that called a push-off for? Even Aaron Rodgers, after the thing, was very confused as to why the play beforehand was a penalty. We believe in Trey Lance or whatever his name is. Fourth quarter about to start here in New England. Patriots up 21. They have it 1st and 10 inside the Miami's 20 at the 17. They go play action. Drake up. Boy, I don't like the way he just got brought down. Hopefully he's not dead. Oh, God, May's just laying there. He's dead. They're bringing out the stretcher. May is dead. No. All right, this should be his last drive, though. I don't want to see that ever again. What's up, Jehu? 2nd and 5. Every play, I'm just fucking... Looks like Mike Vrabel. Hooper looks a lot like Vrabel when he used to play tight end. Are they making comment on that? That's very funny if they do. They go with a little Hunter Henry jet pass. 3rd down and 3. To the New England, or to the Miami 10. Make sure if you haven't dropped a like yet to do so. Helps out the stream here quite a bit. We're at 17, 3 away from the like goal of 20. We may actually hit 20. Lions got to punt it. Fuck. We hope so, Jehu. We hope so. Oh, Diggs got his check? Oh, okay, good, good. If Diggs already got his money, then we're good. Then I'm a happy guy. Diggs has been important this year for this team's success, regardless of his off-the-field issues. He's been important for our team's success this year. So, you know, he probably needs that $500K for legal fees now. And he's got kids and shit, you know. Texans defense today was really crappy. Yeah, they won though, so that helps us out. Went 3 and out for the 4th time. I don't know, because fucking Lance sucks. He needed 30 yards, and then he could get another one out if he surpasses 6 or 7 catches. Yeah, there was a 6 or 7 catch thing that I don't think he's gonna get it. 1st and goal to 2. May's 14 of 18, 191 yards and a touchdown. Very nice day here for Mr. May. And they let Henderson run it in to pick up another touchdown. That'll probably be it for the starters here. We're up 37-10, 38-10 pending the extra point. Can't imagine we keep the boys in much longer than this. Really don't see the point after we scored that one. Yeah, you need the defense to come up huge, Kevin. Because this is like the Bears' bread and butter is this exact situation. Yeah, no, the Broncos aren't going to lose that game. So we'll be the 2 seed, and we'll be hosting the Chargers by the looks of it. Bills have the ball again inside at the Jets. Dude, the Bills have had the ball all day at 1st and goal with the Jets. Every time I look at that little box, it literally says 1st and goal for the Bills. Yeah, time to pull May. That the Dolphins defense is probably going to start getting a bit pissy here. We just cost one of their defensive players $5.5 million, by the way. Because if their defense averaged like 24 points or less or something like that, or they were like a top 15 defensive unit, one of their players got a $5.15 million incentive bonus. And I don't think they're going to get it. I think it's Bradley Chubb. I think we done fucked that up for them because they needed to hold us to like 23 points for it to happen. Because they were at 24 out of, it was like 24 and it was like 24.1 is where they're at. Yeah, that was so funny. I'm glad I switched over to the Falcons before the game started on my picks. I meant to do it the night before, but I just forgot. I was like, oh yeah, they're not playing Olave. The fucking Falcons are going to win. I've got all of the games right now correct except the Lions and Bears. So that would be, let's see. My picks are not great right now. I think I'm 4-4. Let's see. I started off 0-2. 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 2-4, 3-4, 4-4. This will be 5-4, 6-4, 7-4, 8-4, 8-5, 8-6. Oh wait, no, hold on, I fucked that up. 9-5. Oh fuck, dude. I'm 4-4 into the PM games, so that's where I should start it. 5-4, 6-4, 7-4, 8-4, 9-4, 9-5, 10-5. Nice. That's a pretty good picks, actually. If the Lions blow this, I actually wind up. I think I stay under 5. I think I can stay under 100 if I can only get 4 wrong or so. Jehu, I love that you hate the Cowboys. Hey, why do you hate him? I think I know the answer, but why do you hate him so much? I'm not trying to be like confrontational. I'm just curious as to how someone like who roots for an AFC Patriots team is like, fuck that. Like, I don't have any hard feelings about the Cowboys. One, they've never won anything in my entire life, so I just don't care. And two, like, you know, I'm like, I kind of hate them because like the Lions stuff, but like, you know, they're not actually like a problem to me. And I think it's adorable with the fan stuff that they have, where the fans are always like, "This our year," it just never is. It's just like, maybe next time, bud. The full face of eye pain, 25-degree weather. Hell yeah, dog. It's just gonna be a peel off. Yeah, probably. It's probably frozen to his face. Actually, I don't know. Kind of a hot shower, it'll just melt right off. It's got to scrub a little bit. I don't know. It's not that hard to take that shit off, Fernando. From a guy who never wore it his entire life. Well, actually, hold on. I forgot. I already told you that how I was a swagged out player. Never mind. I did wear a ton of it. I covered my whole face with it, Fernando. Like all the way around my like full head and everything like that. I was looking pretty cool when I was playing. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't actually do that. Never mind. I didn't actually color my whole face with eye black. But when I played, that'd be pretty fucked. They go with the pitch play on first down. Giants play a cow. Yeah, you're not allowed to de-helmet somebody. It's usually rather frowned upon. Flag on the play. It's on the Dolphins. I think it's illegal formation. Oh no. The Bears are really going to come right back into that fucking game. And break the Lions' heart. Second and 9. They go with the pitch. What the fuck was that? That's another illegal formation. That'll be declined. Oh, and the Bears? Yeah, the Bears coming back that was the most obvious outcome of that game was Detroit blowing the game. Lions got some stuff they can start fixing up tomorrow. First and goal. Oh no. I'm sorry, Kev. And the Patriots will hold them. They'll get the ball back. I'm guessing we'll see Josh Dobbs and company come in to kind of take this game over. Don't really see why we'd put the boy back in up 28. No reason to stat pad. Take her boy out. What up, Tua? Hey, it's our old friend Tua Tagovailoa. What up, Tua? I miss for the days of playing Tua. At least when we played Tua, the games were fun. Jesus Christ, this sucks. Yeah, I think May's all finished for the regular season. Time to bring in, Josh Dobbs is throwing. There's the astronaut warming up. It's time to bring in the boy, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend, the smartest man in the NFL. That's not even like an understatement. He might generally be like the smartest guy playing professional football. Chargers got it back. Well, that's good. That's good. It's first. Oh boy. Detroit. Should I do the night game or should I just or am I good? What are you thinking, Fernando? I don't know. That game fucking looks like it's. There's gonna be nobody at the. There's gonna be like 2 people at the stream. I'll think about it. I shall think about it. I'm leaning on doing it. At least like the first full half at the very, very least. Yeah, Lions just gave it up. Hopefully they can stop the 2-point. They did not. That's bad. Josh Dobbs in at quarterback for the Patriots. Throws a quick pass out to Hunter Henry. Oh, no, why is Henry still in the game? Why is my stream so far behind all of a sudden? We have 17 division titles since 2002. 3rd and 7. They take a big time shot and overshoot Keyshawn Booty. That'll end it. 4th and 7. They'll kick it away. Rams only down by 10. Or Cardinals only down by 10. It's 30-20. Yeah, they'll win that game pretty comfortably. No, fucking Washington just tied it versus Philly. Just keep Tommy and let go Dobbs. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it works out. I'm not too concerned about the backup stuff. It's on the Dolphins. It's going to be a hold, so it'll put them at the 5. Yeah, Kevin, I'd say if you're a Lions fan, you're probably ready for this shit to be over. And they'll get a first down. I didn't really expect us to win by win by some kind of margin like this. Good ass game. I'll probably do that second game or the later game, but I'm probably gonna be a little bit late to the stream. Like expect like a 9 o'clock ish start. I need to like eat and everything like that. But I'll do the game. I just need some time before I start it. I'm a hungry guy. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'll do that. I just need a little bit of time. I'm guessing Hunter Henry also just picked up a big time rate or check. He was like really excited on that catch, and so was Diggs for him. 2nd and 10. Whenever you see a guy get that excited for another player over a really simple catch in a blowout, you know they just hit an incentive number. So that's good. Goff's overthrowing everyone now. Third and 10 or 3rd and 7. They sack him. It'll be 4th and 10. 4th and 11, rather. Nice job by Mr. Achane to pick up a sack to pretty much start ending the season. What a play. 4th and 11. We'll get the ball back and probably do a very similar thing, go 3 and out and punt it away. Well, neither team wants to play anymore. Nice fair catch by Chisholm. First and 10 at the 31 for the Patriots, coming on up. Jason got a bonus too. Hell yeah. Look at Chase on. Yeah, everyone's pretty stoked on him right now. He just got fucking paid. Good for him. They go with the handoff. What up, Kenny? Right back. I'm gonna get some soda. I'm thirsty. Ugh. Doing good, Kenny. How you doing? Yeah. The bench guys. Yep. Guys do a lot of hard work all year. Dobbs. He's just gonna run with it. Should be a first down on the 3rd and 4. Back at home, nice. That's always good. Back at your like college home or your parents' home? Oh, they're gonna say he's short. It's 4th and 1. Wow. Vrabel will challenge. College home, nice. Yeah, he's in. He's good. That's a first down. Looks like he got it to me. Wow, they said that's not a first down. It's like, wow, that's a dumbass call. Things also at 1,000. Hey, look at Stefan. 1,000. Great ass year he's had. All things considered. Damn. As soon as possible, Trey Lance to the XFL. Shit. For sure, Fernando. Or Kevin. Wait a minute. Who's in the game? Nah, come on. It's Zach Wilson. Zachariah Wilson. That's pretty funny. Anyway, 3rd down or 2nd or 3rd and 9, I think. I don't know what fucking it is. I don't know. 3rd and 9? That's what it says. With 5 minutes to play. And the Lions have turned the ball over. What happened? They were about to score. What, Jared get picked? Just lets it bounce. Smart play. All right. 1st and 10 at the 36 for the Patriots. Coming up. We'll see how they decide to do things here. Probably just run the ball a few times to try to get the clock close to finished. Dun 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 dun. That Raiders Chiefs game has the craziest score of 11-9. Oh, god damn, what an awful looking game. So I think 3rd and 5 coming up. 3:30 to play. At least the clock is finally moving and whipping down now. Hit the shit out of Josh Dobbs. Roughing the passer. 1st down, New England. Hooray! Until 2 plays. We should be at the 2-minute warning pretty quick here. Oh boy. Hey, we had 20 likes. We actually hit the like goal today. Look at you guys. I appreciate it. Very kind. Very cool. Hopefully we can beat them. Won't be super easy to play the Chargers. They seem to have a pretty good defense, but we'll see. We're all pretty sure it's Drakey Smith. They're going to throw it. Oh, they actually completed it at least. So that'll be the 2-minute warning now. 2-minute warning here in New England. I don't think he closed the gap. He's going to be the 5 seed when he should have won the division. Damn, that's pretty much a toss-up. It's anyone's award to lose at this point. Stafford's in there late, padding up the stats. Sheesh. Be right back. Yeah, against the Cardinals. Probably shouldn't matter that much. I don't think these last 2 games are going to be that big of an impact on the MVP race because they're pretty meaningless games. The golf masterclass incoming? Maybe. We can only hope. Patriots play the Chargers. Jacksonville plays the Bills. Texans plays the winner of tonight's game. Pop Douglas with a nice catch inside the 23. Now we'll probably just let the clock run away slowly here. Pretty sure we can just kneel it out and win the game now. Yeah, we can. Should just see some kneel downs and that's it. GG to Miami. That'll be, yeah, they're in kneel formation. All right, that'll end the game. Well, GG to Miami. The Patriots will finish 14-3 on the regular season. Will be the number 2 seed in the AFC. What a finish for the old Patriots here. What a great year. What a rebound after a 4-13 year. Now we can only hope that the playoffs we find some success in. We find a little bit of mirth and good time. Yeah. Again, I should be doing the later game. I'm going to be a little bit late to doing it. But if it's a real shitter, I'm just not going to do it. But I should be there tonight at some point. I'm going to be a bit late, though. Yeah, 14 and Trizzle for the New England Patriots. What a finish. Yeah, you have a good day, Fernando. Happy birthday, man. Yeah, what a great year. What a way to end the season for your birthday and everything, too. Again, if I don't see you later, that's my bad, Fernando. I'll be live again tomorrow, too. Just as like a, hey, if I decide not to stream or something. The Discord will know. Oh, I hate injury teammates. Kind of waiting to see how that Lions game plays out. Kind of just sticking around until we see the Lions game go final. Looking like that's going to be the only other game I get wrong. So 9-6 on my picks. Damn. Yeah, I see that, Kevin. There's a good shot. You guys can still pull this out and end positively somehow. Hopefully it still works and the Lions end up taking it despite the little collapse. Kind of just gotta hope it all plays out and comes up Detroit. Everything's coming up Millhouse. What do I want to check really fast? Well, Lions will kick a field goal and try to win it. Yeah, Tom Brady's a great announcer. What is he calling the Lions-Bears game? Jimmy G's kneeling it out for the Rams. Makes sense. Stafford probably shouldn't be in there at this point in the game. Be a little reckless. All right, well, Lions trying to win it here. 2 seconds. Can they hit a field goal to walk it off and, end their season at least a high note? We can only hope. KC just took a very late lead, too. Damn, my picks are fucked. And Washington won, too. Fuck. Lions win. What a finish. All right, though, everybody. What a way to end the stream. What a good win for the Lions. And the Lions get to play comeback versus the Bears this time. Eagles lost 2. Fair enough. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Well, I'll be seeing y'all. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Thank you for all the likes and everything like that. Thank you for a fun regular season. I will be back either later tonight or I will be back tomorrow for some end of season wrap up. Thanks for watching. As always, it's go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots. It's the 14-3 New England Patriots, the home of MVP Drake May, New England Patriots. I'll see y'all later. Have a good day and a good rest of the night. Peace out, and I'll probably see y'all in a little bit. Bye-bye.